Today we are driving a car that is very similar to a car that I once owned, my 8th gen Civic SI, rest in peace. I'm super excited for this. It would show what I could have done with my Civic. Maybe, I don't know, one day, who knows, maybe I'll get another one. But I'm in with my buddy Kevin. This is your 9th gen Civic SI.
So this is my 2013 Civic SI sedan. I actually purchased it on Bring a Trailer about 6 or 7 months ago. It has a Kraftwerks Supercharger Kit, the Rotrex C3094 blower, ID1000 injectors, Honda 4-bar map sensor, stock block, stock valve train, Action Stage 3 clutch, an OEM weight flywheel, hybrid racing shifter, short shifter, Skunk 2 alpha header, Invidia full exhaust, stock suspension, stock brakes, running Honda Flash Pro with a 110mm pulley making 10.5 PSI.
And you've been in the Honda game for a while. You said you've owned a lot, is that right?
33 now. I first started getting into Hondas when I was like 16, so yeah, I've had probably 30 or so.
I think you have an addiction.
Yeah.
It seems
Slight addiction.
These Rotrex kits have always looked super enticing. I've driven a couple Rotrex cars. The throttle response is pretty insane compared to turbochargers, and they also do a lot less heat, so on track they can be a little bit more manageable. But yeah, this is pretty sweet. You want to show me the engine bay?
Forgot to mention I have the Hasport upper pitch mount and lower engine mount I installed.
Oh yeah.
Make a huge difference on
I
this
actually
generation.
think I had those exact same ones, identical, yeah, Hasport. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how like little has actually changed in terms of the chassis from the 8th gen to the 9th gen. Like that looks genuinely carried over, identical.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I've actually never seen a Rotrex kit for this car in person, so it's interesting. Kind of seeing where everything fits up.
Yeah, it's a stock fuel supply and return system. You know, it just has a 1000cc injectors.
Yeah. Well, we can take it for a quick rip. And yeah, I'm super excited to experience this. Civics, I just love them. They're so good.
So yeah, I got the rev limiter at like 7850, but I normally shift around like 7500 or a tad before.
Okay.
I try not to bounce off the rev limiter.
Yeah. I heard
with the Supercharger Kit.
Yeah, there's like belt stretch or something.
Yeah,
like
well, no, it loads the bearings in the Supercharger a lot too when you're bouncing off the rev limiter.
Gotcha. Man, you're tall.
Yeah, I had that seat fully backed up.
Oh, those shifters are nice. Oh, that's good.
Yep, I love the hybrid shifter.
Wow. Back in a Honda. You know, I'm noticing that the steering is actually a lot lighter than my 8th gen.
Yeah, it is for some reason. I don't know why. But
Yeah. It's weird. It's a kind of out of nowhere change, because you'd think that these cars would be very near the same in terms of like the steering and the feel. But yeah, very, very light compared. Sounds good.
Yeah. A little bit of cabin drone on the highway, but
Yeah. You said this was
bearable.
Skunk to alpha header?
Yep, then Invidia Exhaust from their back.
Gotcha. Well, you know, around like 40, 46 miles per hour, sounds like near stock, honestly.
Yeah.
This is nice. This shifter is really, really awesome.
Yeah. Plus, I'm a fan of the white shift knobs too. Yeah.
Those always look good.
Yeah, I just got it freshly aligned too. I think I told you, but it's on the money now.
Gotcha. Yeah, it feels good. That blower it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Then there's a tile Q blow-off valve. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Oh, cool.
It's bolted onto the piping. So.
It's funny, even like modified, these cars just feel so smooth. That's sweet, man.
Yeah. You can rev it out higher if you want.
Oh yeah. No, that's awesome. It definitely builds up top.
Yeah, then, you know, didn't get too aggressive with the cam phasing until like 5,800 or so. So
Okay.
that's when it really starts to pull.
Yeah, got to be up there. Yeah, one thing I've always loved about the Civics, I feel like the seats have always been really good.
Yeah, these seats are pretty robust. They're durable, you know.
Yeah. All right, let's try a second gear. Oh yeah, lights the tires up.
Yeah, the traction control just kicks in seconds too.
Oh man, this is sweet. You're making me question my selling my 8th gen. I should have supercharged it. Oh, that's awesome. You said, yeah, you bought this on Bring a Trailer, which is really interesting. That's where I also bought my Civic. And how long have you had this?
It was end of February or beginning of March when I bought it, so not that long, 6 or so months.
Yeah. It's funny, it drops the revs really quick. You said this was a stock flywheel though, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, interesting.
But yeah, a lot of the 8th gens had issues with rev hang, just the stock motors in general.
Yeah.
But the 9th gens, I think, the ones that I've owned, even though they were NA, they didn't have that issue really.
Gotcha. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, my rev hang was always pretty atrocious.
Yeah.
Had to get it tuned out, and even then it was, I don't know, not amazing, but definitely better. It is nice too. The 9th gens still feel light. They feel light on their feet. I feel like once they hit the 10th gen with the actual turbos, they started to feel a little bit heavier.
Yeah, yep. I actually have a 10th gen
light.
Also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Which do you prefer?
This. The 1.5 turbo engine is nothing but problems.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked at
doing
one.
a head gasket on mine right now, actually.
Oh, no way.
It's like 88,000 miles.
Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. That's too bad. But at least, I don't know, they're good at, I think, like what they're aimed for now, which is just like fun, you know.
More fuel economy.
Yeah, good mileage, and I don't know, they're comfortable, but yeah, these older Hondas, they're just too good. Is it even worth doing a first gear?
It just spins. It would just spin.
I'll do like a partial. Yeah, that clutch grabs so quick.
Yeah.
You gotta really.
I like the action clutches.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's it's fast, dude, and it's just all like the lower noise. I'm surprised. I thought it would be kind of more like loud out of the exhaust, but it's honestly really tame.
Yeah, I've had no issues since I bought it, besides the throw-out bearing going bad.
Yeah.
But that's because the competition clutch throw-out bearings, there's a known issue, like they're not as good as the OEM Honda ones. So like for a while before, you know, they got a lot of miles on a competition stage 3 clutches, people didn't know about it. Then all of a sudden, like all the throw-out bearings started blowing in those kits.
Oh.
So it's like all over the forums. It's a known issue. So when I put this action clutch in, I use the OEM Honda throw-out bearing.
Huh. Gotcha. It's fun, man.
Yeah.
It's so good. I noticed the visibility is actually like weirdly way better in this.
It is.
And I think being also a
sedan for sure. The coupes had more blind spots and the seat pillars.
Yeah, see, I had a coupe, and especially the A pillar, way easier to see out of because it has these giant cutouts.
Yep.
Man, dude, it's awesome. And you're right, it's just all the way at the top. That's where it really pulls. And it's so civil inside, honestly. Like, you're just driving around until you hit, like, you know, 3,000, 4,000 RPM to where you kind of hear the blower. You feel like you're just driving a normal Civic.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Kevin, thank you a bunch for letting me drive your car. I appreciate it.
No problem.
This is awesome. I'm glad that I got to experience a Rotrex on a Civic. I feel like maybe there's a part of me that should have done that, but hey, I got to experience it now. So thank you again. And if you guys have any questions, just throw them in the comments. And yeah, have a good one.
See you.